I'm Steve Rustad, Chairman of Sonoma Coast Trauma Treatment, and today I'd like to talk about caregivers. Now, no one ever said caregiving was easy, but most people don't realize the incredible sacrifice that it takes to be a caregiver. Caregivers invest time, money, but more importantly, they invest an immense amount of energy into caring for a loved one. According to a recent study conducted by the AARP and the National Alliance for Caregiving, there are more than 43.5 million adults in the United States who provided unpaid care to an adult or a child within the last year. 3/4 of these Americans provide care to an adult age 50 or older. On average, a family caregiver will spend over 24 hours a week providing care to a loved one, although many report spending over 40 hours per week on their caregiving duties. Caregiver burden is reportedly highest among those providing care to a spouse or a partner. Family caregiving usually involves tasks above and beyond assisting with the activities of daily living, like bathing, dressing, or eating, but also medical or other tasks that are typically performed by a nurse or a medical professional. While family caregiving can be a genuinely rewarding experience, the caregivers often face challenges that leave them overwhelmed, anxious, or intimidated by their duties. By recognizing these challenges, caregivers are less likely to neglect their own needs. A caregiver who is prepared for these challenges and puts a priority on their own wellness is a caregiver who can best serve others. Here are 7 challenges faced by caregivers. Managing their time. Caregivers often find they have less time for themselves and other family members. Emotional and physical stress. 22% of caregivers report that their health has gotten worse as a result of caregiving. Lack of privacy. A family caregiver often reports feeling a lack of privacy in their own home once they've taken on a loved one, especially in a smaller space. Financial strain. Because most family caregivers are unpaid, they can start to feel some financial strain, especially when caregiving takes them away from a paying job. Sleep deprivation. Lack of sleep can be a big issue for a family caregiver. Sleep deprivation can take a huge toll on a caregiver who is already feeling the strain of not having enough time and energy to do what needs to be done. Being afraid to ask for help. Many caregivers feel ashamed to ask for help from others. Depression and isolation. A family caregiver is often at high risk for depression, and many report feeling a sense of isolation. It's crucial for caregivers to seek a balance between caregiving and their own lives. This is why respite services such as those that SCTT provides are so important to family caregivers. However, SCTT desperately needs your donations to continue providing the education, the support, and the assistance that's so crucial to caregivers. We've been squeaking by for a long time on sporadic contributions, but as generous as these donations have been, they aren't sufficient for us to commit to the kind of long-term, ongoing programs we want to offer those who are coming to us in dire need. SCTT is a California public charity, a 501c3, so your donations are fully tax deductible. You can give through our website. If you have any questions, you can reach me through Facebook Messenger, my email, or you can call me directly. And finally, if you know anyone I could contact who might be interested in this message, I would greatly appreciate you putting me in touch with them. Thank you.